Hello and welcome, my dear children. So, today we will quickly revise stanza 4 of the poem The Patriot by Robert Browning. In addition to our revision, we will also be looking at some multiple choice questions related to stanza 4. So, children, in the stanza 4 of this poem, the speaker reflects on the change in the attitude of the countrymen towards him. Like in the beginning, they were all liking him, but now the attitude is totally opposite as he is taken to the scaffold for his year's misdeeds. Once celebrated as a patriot, now he is being executed and no one is there to greet him. The whole stanza is based on this theme. So let's get started. Stanza 4 is as follows. There's nobody on the house tops now, just a palsied few at the windows set, for the best of the sight is all allow. At the shambles gate, or better yet, by the very scaffold's foot, I trow. The meaning goes like this. The fourth stanza records speaker's present thoughts, how the situation has completely taken a 360-degree round and the situation is totally opposite of what is being done to him in the beginning of the poem. The patriot is being taken to scaffold for his year's misdeeds. There's nobody on the housetops now except for few suffering from palsy. Palsy is a kind of disease, children. Everyone knows that today the best of the sights is at the shambles gate or by the scaffold's foot. See, children, there is a serious irony in this line. How can be something best of the sight where a person is being executed? The poet is using irony to describe this scene. In prison, things have changed. He is being taken for his execution. As a result, the speaker now demonstrates the difference in the attitude of the countrymen towards him after a year. He claims that no one is presently on the roofs of the houses along the road to greet him. He does notice a few people sitting beside the windows of the houses, but they are affected with palsy, so they cannot move. They are not sitting there to see the speaker. They are sitting there because they are weak. They cannot move from that place. As a result, they are not present for the speaker. Rather, the speaker even ironically says, now all the people have gathered near the shambles gate. In reality, the speaker is being led to the shambles gate to be executed. So all of the citizens who once welcomed him as a patriot are now waiting on the scaffold to see the speaker's execution. Now let us go through the multiple choice questions one by one. The answer. As you all know, I repeat some questions in different ways so that you can understand each and every question in whichever way the examiner asks. The best of the sight. What does the speaker refer with this? The sight of the speaker being taken to the scaffold. Once you go through the meaning and understand the stanza very, very carefully, the questions are very easy to attempt. I have framed all types of questions based on the meaning of the words or the meanings of the phrases of the poem and the literary devices that are being used in the poem. These kind of stanzas, no, they can frame, the examiner can frame a question to confuse you also, children, because here people are not at housetops, they are at the windows of the houses. So read the question very carefully. And as I told you, always refer your books that have been prescribed by the board. I have taken utmost care not to give you any kind of misinformation, but it's always better to cross check the answers. It is the same question framed in a different language and with the different options in multiple choice. Wherever there is very much similarity in two questions, I have used the word or on the top of the slide because we never know how the examiner will frame the question. See, here the question is who is present at the windows? See, children, this question and the question that is coming next to this, you need to be very careful. Here I'm asking you best place to witness. If you read the lines of the poem of stanza 4, you'll see there are two different words. First, the speaker says best place, and then he uses in the next line better view. So there's a difference. So best place will be Shambles Gate, and the other question you can see in the coming slides. See, which is the better place to witness the event according to the fourth line? See, here in the first line, the speaker used the word best place and then he is using better place. Sometimes you might have questions like separate, and sometimes they might give you both the words together also, like which is the best view, and the options might be having the shambles gate and scaffold foot. Then you have to choose that option. If it is given separate, then you need to answer accordingly. So the best view was for Shambles Gate and the better place was for Scaffold's Foot. See, it's the same question framed in a different way. Why is being the Scaffold's Foot even better than being at the Shambles Gate? Because it provides a better view. See, there's a similarity between the previous question and this question. The answer is more or less same. These questions are based on the meanings of the words or the phrases. Sometimes I have seen in the exams the examiners ask questions based on the meanings of the phrases or the lines in the poem. The previous question and this question also has similarity in answering. Again, with the literary devices or the figures of speech, I have provided you the reason also for the answer. See this question: which literary device is used in the line for the best of the sight is all allow? Now, if a person is being executed, can it be best of the sight? So, what will be the figure of speech that is being used in this line? It's irony, because it's not a pleasant sight. This is again based on the meaning of the lines in the poem. You can pause the video to read the questions carefully. If you will like the video, I'll be really thankful to you. You can even increase the speed of the video if you find it too slow. So thank you everyone.